And this is how you're going to recognize your kingdom husband, because a lot of us don't know what it looks like. We don't have kingdom fathers in our lives. We've never dated a kingdom man. We never married a kingdom husband. You might not know what it looks like. So here are just 5 things. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Everyday Kingdom Living with Pranithia. I'll talk about how to know the difference between this kingdom spouse and this counterfeit, and how to protect and guard our hearts. But I will say that when it comes to dating and when it comes to being in relationships with people, and particularly if you're waiting on your kingdom husband, this wait and understanding the difference between the counterfeit and the one that God has for you is really important. So I want to dive in deeper there, okay? And this is how you're going to recognize your kingdom husband, because a lot of us don't know what it looks like. We don't have kingdom fathers in our lives. We've never dated a kingdom man. We never married a kingdom husband. You might not know what it looks like. So here are just 5 things right now. I'm going to give you 5. There's plenty out there. You seek God for the rest, but I'm going to give you 5. The first sign of a kingdom husband is he prioritizes God. His relationship with God is silent. It's personal. He seeks God about every single thing he's about to do. And when he doesn't know what to do, he stops and he prays. And he may not be perfect at it. Some decisions we might make, he might make, and it's okay. Not everything's supposed to be perfect, but he is going to prioritize God. The second sign is he supports your calling and your purpose. Your kingdom husband should be out here. If you're single right now, if you're a single mom right now, your kingdom husband is out there not just planning to meet you, but he's planning to meet you and everything that comes with you. Your children, your dog, your cat, your pets. If you got debt, he's planned for that too. If you want to travel, he's planned for that too. If you wait long enough, your kingdom husband will have it all laid out. And just like you left space for him to fit into your world, he's left a whole bunch of room for you and your family to fit into his. The third way to know is he leads and with love and humility. A kingdom husband understands leadership. They understand what it means to serve, and that means you too. That means when he meets you, he's going to know how to lead you, but he's also going to know how to serve you. Isn't that humbling? Isn't that a beautiful thing to know that when you step into his life and when he steps into yours, that he's going to know how to take you places? And I don't mean just on trips. I mean into the vision, into the legacy, into the lineage. He's going to see beyond the present. He's going to see beyond 5 years. This kingdom husband of yours is planning 10, 15, 20, 30, 60 years down the line. He's planning for the next generation. He ain't even seen them yet. That's kingdom. A kingdom husband understands what it means to love and cover his family. I don't know if y'all have ever seen that artwork, that piece of artwork. I think the husband is over the wife. The wife is there and the kids are underneath the wife. And the husband's kind of like on top covering them. And then the angels of the Lord and the wings are like on him. I'm gonna have to find that picture. If I find it, I'm gonna put it in this video. But that's how your husband, your kingdom husband, covers you. Because it's not just a regular husband. Kingdom husbands come from kingdom. They come from heaven. They come made with life breathed into them. God's spirit breathed into them for you. So he's not going to try to control and manipulate. So if you find yourself in that, then that's a counterfeit. That's a counterfeit. He's pinching you, telling you not to do stuff. He's talking to you any kind of way. Kingdom husbands provide safety, reassurance. They provide what God provides within the earthly realm. The next one is he is patient and kind. Oh, he is patient and kind, and that's a fruit of the spirit. He understands the importance of waiting for God's time, so he's not rushing things. He's I don't know how I'm gonna say this, because the difference between the counterfeit's gonna rush things, but it's not gonna feel right to you. The kingdom husband, even though things may move quickly, if you're both aligned, it's gonna move quickly. Lord, tell me how you want me to say this. With the kingdom husband, it's going to move quickly, but it's going to feel ease. It's going to feel peaceful, if that makes sense. I hope I'm saying this the way you want me to say it, Lord God. So I'm going to try one more time. A counterfeit's going to rush things, and you're going to feel rushed. You're going to feel the rushing. Like I'm moving my hair, I'm moving my hands. You're going to feel that. It's going to feel intense. You're not going to feel secure. You're not going to feel safe. You're not even going to have time to think or breathe or pay attention to the signs. Like all the red flags coming, you're not even going to see them coming. But when you're with your kingdom husband, it's still going to go by quickly, but now it's because you're aligned. So now it feels easy. It feels peaceful. It feels serene. It feels like you're connected on a level. It feels like spiritually God is ushering you into this. And God is like, yes, this is where I want you. It's not filled with distractions. It's filled with grace. It's not filled with thoughts of pleasure. It's filled with thoughts of peace. It's filled with thoughts of purpose. It's filled with thoughts of intentionality, not just intimacy. The last point I'm going to make is he seeks peace and unity. He desires to build a family. Your kingdom husband should be talking about family. Why? Because you're a single mom and you have a family. So if he's not talking about you, and this goes for those men out there too, y'all got to watch out for these counterfeit women. If they don't like your children and your family, they ain't the one for you. God knows you got people, got family, you got kids already. Why would he send you a woman who doesn't want kids? And it goes both ways. Women, single mamas, you have children. Why would God send you somebody? You talking about this my man. This my man. This my. Why would he send you a man that don't want kids? Now, God could change his heart. And he may not want kids because he grew up with a big family. You know, there's certain things. I'm not going to speak across the board. I'm not about to be like generalizing. I'm just saying the obvious. You know you got kids and this person is having this really nasty attitude about children, like sending them off the boarding school kind of nasty. Or hurry up and send them back to their baby mom, your baby mom or your baby daddy. They need to come get them because I want to spend time with you. That's not how this works. I'm a single mama. I come in a package deal. So your kingdom husband knows this. Your kingdom husband been praying for you before he even met you. Your kingdom husband knows that you have a family coming with you. He needs to expect that and be prepared for that. And he won't rush if he's not prepared. God won't rush that man if that man is for you and is aligning himself to be with you. You might not even meet him yet. You might not even know him yet. You're aligning and positioning yourself, but you're leaving that room. Like I said, leave that room for him. So when he comes, his actions are going to reflect peace. They're going to reflect respect. They're going to be ready to be a union with your children and with your purpose together. This is good, y'all. This is good. But I said these videos going to be short, and I'm going to stick to them. I'm going to be obedient to the short. But don't get it twisted, y'all. Guard your heart and trust in God's timing. Start asking for the gift of discernment if you don't already have it. And if you have it, ask God to increase the momentum of how you use it. Because I need y'all single mamas to understand that God has a purpose for you and for your family. And he's trying to thrust you into it. And he wants to bring you to your kingdom husband if you desire. If you desire to be in your single season longer, he will honor that. But if you desire to be with your kingdom husband soon, he will honor that too. And he will start pushing you and nudging you and moving you into realms where eventually you will look up, like I said, you will look up and go, man, where you been? You're going to be like, babe, where you been? I've been waiting for you. That's what you want. If that is what you desire, then I need you to guard your heart. I need you to realize that you're worth the wait. Don't settle for less than what God has for you. Don't go for less than God's best. Protect your heart. Trust his timing and know that the right man, that kingdom husband of yours, is going to come when God says it's right. And you're going to feel it. I'm going to leave with this. I'm going to leave out with this. Remember the movie Hancock? And when Hancock, Will Smith was a character, when he got closer and closer to his wife, he started to weaken. But what God revealed to me is when you get closer and closer to your kingdom husband and your kingdom husband gets closer and closer to meeting you, you get stronger. You start changing. You start doing things. You start speaking differently and walking differently and carrying yourself differently. You start looking at people differently. You start seeing life differently. You start wanting to treat yourself to the finest restaurants and doing the finer things because he's sending you your kingdom husband, and your kingdom husband not going to come half cooked. He ain't coming half baked. He coming with everything. He coming with everything that the kingdom of heaven has. He just bringing it down here in the earthly male's body. God says, I want you to see how much I love you. I want you to know how much I care for you. And I'm going to show you exactly that physically through your kingdom husband, because you've aligned yourself with me. You surrendered it all to me. You become obedient to me and you trust me with everything. I'm going to send the blessing of this kingdom husband to you, because I know when I send it to you, I can trust you with it. You're going to trust him just as much as you trust me. Because you trust me, I know I can trust you with caring for him. I can trust you with covering him, because Single mamas, this goes both ways. Don't think the man supposed to just come covering you. You have a responsibility to your kingdom husband. That's why it's so important for you to line up. That's why it's so important for you to speak up, for you to get in order with God. That's why it's so important for you to lay the foundation for you and your children. Build those walls, let God close the door and remove all things that are unnecessary, that shouldn't be at your table. Because God, right now, it's just you, your children at the sides of the table, and God on the other end. But God is eventually going to put you in a place of waiting temporarily, because your husband's going to come and pick you up, and he's going to have the Spirit of God inside of him. He's going to pick you up. He's going to sit you at his right hand, just like Jesus sits at the right hand of the Father, and both of you are going to unite and go in your purpose. This is for somebody. Trust me. He revealed this to me. He already showed me. He showed me and he told me, go ahead, Pranithia, start telling people. Because this is what everyday kingdom living is about. We got to walk this every day. It's not a someday kingdom living. It's an everyday kingdom living. God has plans for us. God says, I know the plans that I have for you, plans to prosper you, not to harm you. He doesn't want us to fail. And he wants us to stay in position. Our positioning leads to our purpose, and our purpose comes with peace. And that peace surpasses all understanding. So then when he takes us where he needs us to go, we're going to look up. Our spouse is going to be right there. And we get to walk alongside everything that God has for us. And I want that for you. So I want you to share this video with other single mamas, just like us. Single fathers too, they can benefit. I put some tidbits in here for them. I want you to like and subscribe, and I want you to leave a comment. Share your story if God is leading you to share your story. Ask questions. Put questions down there, because y'all, I'm making video after video after video. At least once a week, I'm going to be coming back, and I want to use what you guys have in the comments to create these videos, because we are here trying to make it. Matter of fact, we're not trying to make it. We are here doing it. And for anybody that's telling us we not, kick them to the curb. You not at my table. You counterfeit. We are here doing this. And I want God to lead us all. If you desire to be married, if you desire to be married to a kingdom husband, and I want God to continue to, I believe that with you. And I want God to continue to work on you. I'm going to intercede for you that God works on you so that you can become aligned, so God can move you into the position to receive your kingdom husband. So remember, leave room for God to do his thing. Let God do it in his timing, because while in his timing, you're getting worked on and your kingdom husband is getting worked on to be the perfect match for each other. So thank you for joining me for Everyday Kingdom Living, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye, guys.